Hello everybody and welcome back. Yes, in this video we are going to try to improve our English speaking on the topic attitudes. Yes, we cannot think of building a personality of an individual without our attitudes. And just like this, I think the development of a society is also depend on those attitudes of individuals. Yes. Okay. One by one, let's try to see what they are. And by the way, just like the previous video, which was about art, emotions, discipline, science, and ethical behaviors or good qualities, uh, we also cannot think of this topic without poems, so we will also read poems connected with, again, yes, related to, in relation to, or in connection with this topic. Okay, now attitude, sense of responsibility is needed to speak and behave not randomly but wisely, rationally. How is sense of responsibility acquired? Yes, there is no doubt that, or undoubtedly, a sense of responsibility is acquired not by science, not by arts, but by ethical values, by ethics, yes, ethical good qualities. Yes, the image says, your attitude is your brand. Yes, you are known by means of your attitude. So your attitude or our attitude must hinge on, again, true knowledge and good feelings and excellent, good, beautiful behaviors. Okay. Okay, yes, this is my poem. Let's call it a poem. I don't know whether it is a poem or not, but while I am reading a book, for example, I take notes, and sometimes there exists a moment, and I feel like beautiful things, and I immediately uh, write them down on a paper. Yes, this is also something like this. And then I asked ChatGPT to add 7 more lines to this poem. Okay, mine is like this. A wandering mind says that, let me go and see that it's high time to be the true traveler of the land, the sky, and the sea, the ocean. Okay, let's see ChatGPT's additional lines. Yes. Embarking on a quest unknown, where dreams unfold and hopes are sown like seeds. Through valleys deep and mountains high, in nature's arms, beneath the sky, under the sky, chasing whispers in the breeze, with each step a new expertise. Sunset hues and moonlit nights, starry nights, adventure unfolds in celestial heavenly lights. Okay. Sense of responsibility is achieved by ethical good qualities. What does four attitudes of man mean when it comes to building personality? Yes, in general, they mean a lot. Yes. But if we put them in an order, our physical attitude or bodily attitude, and then scientific attitude, and then artistic attitude, emotional attitude, and lastly, ethical attitude, the ideal attitude, which is the harmony of, which is the harmony of the rest three attitudes. Our five senses bring messages to our intelligence from the limited, finite and mortal world. Do those limited, finite and mortal messages make up our physical, mental, emotional, or ethical attitude? Of course, those limited, finite and mortal messages make up our mental attitude. Ama babaannen söylesen, go grandma that she can do it for you. Okay? Hadi babaanneye git, o sana yapar. Çok teşekkür ederim. Görüşürüz. Benim de işim var. Bak, bu işimi bitirmem lazım. Ya, I have to finish it. Hı hı. 5 dakika sonra geleceğim. Okay? 5 dakika sonra gel. Bitsin bu, geleyim. 5 ya da 10 dakika sonra. Tamam. See you. Bye. See you. Okay. Yes, let's turn back to our business. Our five senses bring messages to our intelligence from the limited, finite, and mortal world. Do those limited, finite, and mortal messages make up our physical, mental, emotional, or ethical attitude? Of course, they make up. They constitute, they make up. They build, they develop, our mental, scientific attitude. Physical attitude is closer to chaos, as it isn't aware of thinking and reasoning, as it always interested in the physical and material things. If we become aware of thinking and rules, we evolve from physical attitude to scientific, objective, mental attitude. How do we reach artistic, subjective, emotional attitude based on scientific attitude? So just like in the same way, if we become aware of, our emotions, and if we try to beautify them, enhance them, then we reach the attitude of heart, attitude of emotions. Okay. Of course, hinging on a scientific attitude, without ignoring, without neglecting, without rejecting scientific attitude. Okay, we acquire an artistic attitude by refining our aesthetic sense and emotions. What attitude do we have beyond this emotional attitude? Of course, there is the optimal attitude, the ideal attitude, the top, the one at the top, yes. It is called, as you know, ethical attitude, the ideal, the optimal attitude. What does the image say? A positive attitude may not solve all problems, but that is the only option we have if we want to get out of problems. So, problem-free. To become problem-free, we have to have the ethical attitude to try to solve or to rise above our problems. In fact, we can say that problems are catalysts. They catalyst. Although they are challenging, they are difficult, they accelerate us. They speed. Yes, they cause us to speed. Okay. to do something good, something positive. Our conscience brings messages to our intelligence from the limitless, infinite, immortal world by means of our conscious and self-control. How can we maintain our ethical attitude confidently? Of course, it is not easy. Of course, it must be difficult, but it is really vital for an individual. So again, by giving the right of the true knowledge by means of scientific attitude, and then by giving the right of beautifying our emotions, and so we reach the beautiful, good behaviors, and so of course it again requires effort and diligence, uh, getting more knowledge, getting more and more knowledge to maintain, to sustain this ethical attitude. Yes, it is sustainable. It can be done. It can be sustained. Yes, this is again my original poem-like paragraph or lines, okay? An admiring heart. Yes, our mind wonders, wants to know, but our heart admires, respects, believes, and loves, okay? And admires, okay? An admiring heart feels that if I get to know the land with smiling flowers, the stars which are blinking along with myself, I may then be the traveler who wanders at a level of marvel. Okay. Now, ChatGPT, it's your turn. Let's see your 7 more lines in addition to mine. Okay. In the embrace of possibility, dreams impart. A journey unfolds, a masterpiece of art. Silhouettes of dreams painted on the canvas of the sky, echoes of the past like fleeting moments pass by. The fragrance of adventure lingers or remains in the air. Each step a story, every heartbeat a prayer. As dawn breaks, unveiling a new day's start, I found solace in the rhythm of an admiring heart. Really nice, poetical. Okay, now we can maintain our ethical attitude confidentially by keeping and improving human good qualities. Yes, they determine our humanity. Without qualities, we cannot think of an individual, or we cannot think of humanity. We can say that we are travelers coming from physical attitude and going to eternity, freedom, and immortality, infinity. What kind of role do our choices play on this journey? Of course, this journey is all about our choices and choosing true, beautiful, and right things. Yes, we can say that you are what you have chosen up to now, so far, or by now. So far, by now means up to now. Okay, now here is a, bunch of, yeah, like flowers, a bunch of flowers, a bunch of human good qualities. Okay, I advise you to read them, and let me just read a few of them. To be sincere is at the beginning, yes. Honest, to be honest, to be patient. Yeah, to be, it's a matter of to be. Yes, honorable, Of course, it's a matter of to do something sincerely. Of course, it's a matter of to have sincerity. Yes, to have sincerity, both as adjective, noun, and verb. Okay. If our actions are in accordance with, in harmony with our words, we are sincere. There is no problem then. Coherence hinges on sincerity. So the language of coherence is sincerity. The language of love is sincerity. The language of resilience is sincerity. The language of diligence is sincerity. Yes, we can increase it like this. Sincerity is a vital quality. Yes. It flourishes and sustains via sincerity, coherence, harmony. Flourishes and sustains become become an ongoing value via by means of true sincerity, which good quality protects our honor, integrity, or nobility. Yes, they say, the experts, the scholars say that dignity, our dignity protects our honor, our integrity. Yes. Dignity is like a steel shield. Yeah, a steel shield which protects our honor. Okay, how is more important than why? Why is more important than what? Remember that the who is more important than the what? Yes. Who is more important than the what? Why is more important than what? And how? As how, the answer of how is the ethics. Yeah, ethical speeches, ethical behaviors. Yeah, how is more important? Why? But of course, why is also important. Why? The answer to why is purpose, and the purpose of something is the soul of that thing. They are all important. Of course, there should be a harmony, a coherence among them. A modest person does not try to look more important than the other people. A modest person. What kind of person tries to look more important than the others? Of course, an arrogant, yeah, an arrogant person or a conceited, yeah, conceited person tries to seem more important than the others. Of course, it is an unacceptable manner. Being wise being wise hinges on getting to know the self first and foremost. What else does it depend on? It also depends on controlling our intelligence, desire, and anger, taking a lesson from our experience and making use of the experience. Experience is a light, but it is not enough that in the history for example, from history, we inherited experience as a light, but we should brighten, we should increase that light by making use of the historical experience or our personal experience. By making use of it, we should brighten that light by doing something new and positive. Okay. Prosperous planet. Yes, I hope our planet will be prosperous one day. Abundance, prosperity, wealth. These are all about well-being. I hope there will be well-being all over our planet. An individual is a traveler going to the eternity or infinity and immortality. Yes, let's remember the poem written by Mehmet Akif. Do not go away, O traveler. Let's sit and cry together. Your suffering is too heavy for one heart to carry. Let's share it. The image says, a traveler ponders eternity. So a ponder cannot help thinking, missing, or longing eternity. It is the nature of an individual. We are fond of eternity. We want it very much. Okay, now this is again my original poem-like paragraph, and then we will see ChatGPT's lines in addition to them. Okay, why is everything not permanent here in this world, but transient, limited? Let's think of it. Although everything is limited, its value is in its finiteness, limitedness. It points at the infiniteness, eternity. So we should look at that point because each finiteness points at the infiniteness. Okay. Now this is ChatGPT's lines, additional lines. Okay. It's excellent. Will you please take a look at the first or the heading of the poem, the first line of the poem of ChatGPT? Each second whispers its own tale, original. Each second, each moment is original and whispers us its own tale, its own narration, its own story. Yet, however, within transience, within ephemerality, temporality, a paradox, a truth that time can't erase. For in the finite, because in the finite, we find the spark. The spark of what? The spark of eternity, infinity. A glimpse or a brief look of eternity's embrace, which embraces us, which surrounds us. Yeah. So embrace the fleeting, hold it dear, give importance to the limited things. Don't neglect them, but to move or to jump from the finite to the infinite, sorry, finite but infinite. Okay. As seasons change and shadows play in impermanence, a melody we hear echoes of forever in the fleeting array. Okay, this is all for now, and see you or until next video. Yes, I wish you a good day and bye for now.